countries are better. But in the West, everyone wants to be the king on the chessboard.
Yeah.
But truthfully, to have a good team, you need a king, and you need a bishop, and you need a rook, and you need a knight, and you need pawns, and everyone needs to know their job. And if everyone does their job well, you win the game. Especially the queen. She's another piece on the chessboard, one of the most powerful pieces. If everyone does their job right, then you're fine. But when you have a bunch of people trying to be the king, then it all falls apart. So I think one of the powers of my fraternity especially is that I have my role and people have their roles, and we work together and we forever win. We never lose.
But if you're a ruler of the world and one of the globalist elite, and the world is your chessboard, isn't that why they think what they think? Everyone needs to have their role.
100%.
And I'm the king.
100%.
And everyone else, you guys are pawns, rooks, and we'll place you.
100%. And that's the thing that I find so amazing. When I say these things to people, all I'm doing is describing human nature. If you're born into the bloodline of, let's say you're born into a banking bloodline. And let's say you're going to all these weird sex parties and you've never worked a day in your life and you live on a yacht and you're just some weirdo banker, right? They're going to believe they're genetically superior to you. Are they? No. Are they physically stronger than an NFL athlete? Fuck no. Are they genetically superior? Are they smarter than the average person? Probably not. But they're going to believe they are because they're born into that lineage. So they're going to believe that they're somehow special and better than you. They're going to believe that they can make you do things that they don't have to do because they're better than you. That's human nature. They're the king on the chessboard and they have a lot of power and they're going to put you in a position of serfdom because they want to do it. The question is, are you going to accept it? That's the final line now. Are you going to accept that position of serfdom, or are you going to sit in there and say, no, I resist. I don't want to do that. And I'm going to get rich and important myself so I can live my own version of reality that I want to exist in. I don't want to exist in your version of reality. You're either a player on someone else's board, or you can try and make a genuine impact. And it's kind of like when we were talking about the war earlier and how it's coming for all of us. And every single battle that's ever happened in history. It doesn't matter if it was Waterloo. It doesn't matter if it was one of the battles in ancient Rome or ancient Greece. It doesn't matter if it was the Spartans. It doesn't matter what it was. There's a death toll. There's a number. And there's a few notable names. Everybody died.
Yeah.
Everyone died. So when they finally kill us, at least they remember our names, sir.
Yeah.
But all these other people at home who are afraid to talk and tell the things that we tell are going to die just the same. But they're going to be one of 13,044 deaths. It's going to be 13,044 deaths. Matt, Andrew. At least we get that bit. And if you're going to die anyway, you may as well grab the last bits you can get.
At least have your name ingrained in history. Then eventually someone's going to make a movie about you. Not like a small movie, but like a real Hollywood big production eventually. Because they made a movie about the kid from GameStop.
It's true, yeah.
They're going to make a movie about you one day.
Who's going to play me?
Who's going to play you?
Yeah. AI, probably.
No, like seriously, who do you think, if someone were to play you, who would play you? Because eventually they will. For sure they'll make a movie.
But you know what? That scares me because I recently watched the Napoleon movie. And they just made him some pussy-hungry little weirdo cock. That wasn't... I mean, I didn't know Napoleon. But why did they make him that way? Like, that had to be an attack on him. Okay, maybe he loved his wife. Maybe he was a bit obsessed with his wife, surely. But he was also Napoleon. Can't you give him any credit? Can't you make him a gangster or a G in any part of the movie? Does he have to be a bitch the whole way through? Like, can't you at least make him cool when he's fighting? Like, anything? I don't know. It's such a psyop. Everything's a psyop now.
Everything's a psyop.
They're going to make a movie about me and I'm going to be the worst person ever. He's a misogynist. He hates women. You know what?
That would do you credit. They're going to make a movie and they're like, oh, he's such a simp. That's just worse.
Yeah. But it's amazing how the Matrix says you're misogynistic for trying to protect and provide for women. For me saying, I don't believe a woman can do the things that I can do because I'm born a man and I have capabilities she doesn't have, and vice versa. That makes me a misogynist. I don't believe I can get pregnant. I believe she can. I don't believe she can fight. I believe I can. Why does that make me misogynistic? Why does that make me misogynistic to say that I can protect and provide for my woman better than she could do for herself? How does that make me a misogynist? And every single woman I meet is like, I wish I met a man like you who would protect me and provide for me. I'm like, I know. So where is this misogyny garbage coming from? Well, it's coming from a small vocal minority of psychopathic feminists who truly hate men. The only hate is coming from them.